news alert. Liz Cheney has just been ousted from her leadership position by a voice vote. Let's listen.
Embrace the big lie and embrace the Constitution. And going forward, the nation needs it. The nation needs a strong Republican Party. The nation needs a party that is based upon fundamental principles of conservatism. And I am committed and dedicated to ensuring that that's how this party goes forward, and I plan to lead the fight to do that.
Congressman, how concerned are you that former President Trump might end up back in the Oval Office, and what are you prepared to do to prevent it?
I will do everything I can to ensure that the former president never again gets anywhere near the Oval Office. We have seen the danger that he continues to provoke with his language. We have seen his lack of commitment and dedication to the Constitution, and I think it's very important that we make sure whomever we elect is somebody who will be faithful to the Constitution.
Last question. Betrayed by today's vote, Congresswoman, do you feel betrayed by today's vote?
I do not. I think that it is an indication of where the Republican Party is, and I think that the party is in a place that we've got to bring it back from, and we've got to get back to a position where we are a party that can fight for conservative principles, that can fight for substance. We cannot be dragged backward by the very dangerous lies of a former president. Thank you.
Very much. Hey guys, Mr. Kinzinger's up next. Mr. Kinzinger's going to speak next, please.
All right, that was Liz Cheney. So Liz Cheney, the congresswoman from Wyoming, just ousted from her leadership position. She was the #3 spot. That's the House Conference Chair. That's where you're in charge of messaging. She knew going into this that she would probably lose this vote. It was a voice vote, and she did not go meekly away from the meeting. She went straight to the microphones and made some comments there. So, Bill, that in February there was a vote held. It was an anonymous vote, but she won it. I think it was 161 to 45. But since then, the leader, Kevin McCarthy, said that the other members had come to him and said, you know, when other members are coming up to me and saying that she's a distraction for them, that when they go back home and they want to talk about the Biden administration and how to take on the Biden administration, his constituents are talking about Liz Cheney and what the Republican Party would do. She stuck to her guns. She is her father's daughter. And now she is ousted from leadership, and a new leader in that position will be elected in the next couple of days.
Think about it. This is a Republican member of Congress, right? She just said, I will work to make sure that President Trump never gets close to the Oval Office again. Now, in turn, President Trump put out a statement last hour criticizing Cheney. So we'll see where that word exchange goes over the coming days.
They've gone back and forth for months.
But what a lot of Republican leadership has said in the House is that they want to focus on 2022, and the arguments that Liz Cheney was making are preventing them from doing that. They believe the Biden administration is far more progressive and liberal than a lot of Americans expected, and they're here to stop that come midterm election. And with Liz Cheney still in leadership, they were preventing them from staying on that message. That's it.
Well, and also, they're both going to continue to get press about this because she clearly is not going to go quietly. And the President Trump benefits from putting statements out about her, and around we go. So we'll keep an eye on it for you.